Battling cancer doesn't begin or end with the disease itself. It takes a toll on your body, on your mental health, and on your wallet. No part of your life is immune, and the impacts can last a lifetime when it comes to your time, emotions, life plans, employment options, and your finances. And then there's the cost of long-term care. The National Cancer Institute says a cancer patient can expect to spend over $50,000 to fight the disease, then spend upward of $100,000 more for any continuing care, potentially including end-of-life treatment. And even with insurance, cancer patients are actually 2.5 times more likely to declare bankruptcy. So let's bring in Diane Winarski, a vocational rehabilitation expert, and Verna Boyd, an award-winning nurse and breast cancer survivor. Thank you both so much for giving us some of your time. Obviously, this is a topic that is forefront of my mind as I'm currently going through my battle with cancer. Verna, I'd like to start with you. Talk about what happened once you were cancer-free and went back to work.
Being cancer-free is a wonderful feeling. That's first, and I tell you, you will survive. So don't worry, God got you. It going back to work, there was many issues because I had problems with my hands and my feet, where my feet are very numb and my hands are very numb, and there are issues with some mobility. With that, I work with ALSOP, the Ticket to Work program, and they allowed me and gave me information. As I did research, they gave me the information that I needed in order to help me to get back to work.
That's so good, yeah.
Yeah, so with that, a lot of the information came from them. They helped me with the mental part of it, as well as allowing me to be able to be prepared to go back to work.
And so the mental part is such a big part of it, Verna. Did you have any idea you would struggle so much post-cancer after you struggled so much to beat the disease?
No, and still am working with physical therapy and mental therapy in order to keep strength. You gotta have something to help you, like as far as the backbone part. You have your family and you have your friends and things like that, but you still have to personally deal with the fact that you have had something that could have taken you out.
Yes.
And with that, it's knowing to let people know that, there is a way. With ALSOP and the Ticket to Work program, they were able to help me to get through the things that I needed to get through and go back to work. Right. And for me, nursing is my love. Me teaching and educating, the community and all those things I love to do, and I don't want to stop. And so that was what forced me, to go back, because I wanted to continue to educate the community. It's a lot of things out there that people needed to be taught, to talk about. Breast cancer is one of them. Women breast cancer, men and breast cancer. Yeah. And these are things that, people are not aware of. And they think, oh, women, they just get it. No, men and women. Mm-hmm. And, for that, we have to try to make sure everybody's aware of all the things that are there so that they know what they need to do to stay safe and eating healthy and all those things. And
there are so many resources. Verna, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to bring Diane into this. And, we're talking about battling the actual disease, and issues that come up afterwards. How common are stories like Verna's?
Nichole, first, thank you for having me here, and it's a pleasure to meet with Verna. They're all very common. I mean, Verna talked about, you got to get education out there. The Ticket to Work program has been around for almost 25 years now, and unfortunately, it's not well known about. So I think there has to be more education about the Ticket to Work program. As Verna indicated, there's about 30% of individuals who receive Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, who are aware of the Ticket to Work program. So that's about 70% of individuals who aren't even aware of this wonderful program sponsored by the Social Security Administration, which is completely free and voluntary.
And Diane, what is your message to those at any point on their cancer journey, whether it is the beginning where they're just being diagnosed or being told they are cancer-free? Because there's so much within that, and then after that.
I would say reach out to an employment network like ALSOP Employment Services. We'll provide the support, as Verna indicated. We're here from day one. Before you obtain that position, and then after you obtain that position. We provide all those support services. We'll help you with any type of a reasonable accommodation that you may need. Many individuals don't even know to ask for accommodations. We're here. We have a whole team of vocational specialists who are willing and able to help a beneficiary return to work through the Ticket to Work program.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.